So a couple of things we can do then. We can watch to make sure that they're not fixing their gaze, right? If they lie down, let them do that. It's a natural calming signal, right? If they lift their paw up, you see those little cute terriers, that's actually a pheromone that's being released from their paw. So it's
an anxiety.
It's actually talking
gesture
to the other dog. It's communicating with the other dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I love this one.
I know, it's licking the ice cream off your face.
Exactly. When you see that, that's a stressed dog. The ears go back, right? If we see all these behaviours, we just stop. Because it doesn't mean that they're not going to get on, it just means that in a moment they're worried. So if we stop, what can happen?
It's like
then?
a take a breath,
Take a breath, and then the dog can center itself, work out whether it's a real threat, and then they can move forward again and take it slowly. Do you know how long it takes me to introduce dogs, Pat?
Well, I do know actually, but go on, tell me anyway.
At least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes on lead. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why I don't meet other dogs when I'm out walking with people, and people ask me, I go, actually no, I'm training at the moment, because I know I don't potentially have that time. But actually, you raised an interesting point, is that you said about when you talked about when they're at a distance, people actually, the dog might stop and pause, and a lot of people will just try and make the dog keep moving, because like, oh, what's going on? But actually being alert to the fact that when your dog stops, take into account the situation, take a breath as well, and just see why is my dog stopped, and sometimes the dog might sniff something on the ground as a distracting behaviour because it's getting stressed out. It doesn't mean that they're not wanting to be with its dog handler. It just means it's trying to do something to try and deal with the stress that's mounting up.
And again, that's another one of those calming signals that dogs will give to each other, so let them do that, definitely.